Welcome back. It's time for week 10 of Buccaneers franchise. Now, you might notice we played a game against the Texans. You guys did not see that game. I edited the whole video, and the thing failed to export. File was all corrupted. Then I couldn't go back and save, so I had to try to restart. And when I went to restart, the original recording just didn't exist anymore. So unfortunately, that game doesn't exist anywhere on my PC, and it's not going to exist on this channel either. I'm sorry about that. But I'll show you some stats. I'll show you what happened. So like I said, we ended up winning 23-20. CJ Stroud had he had a rookie game, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. He wasn't great. He wasn't terrible. Zach Wilson wasn't very good. A lot of our offense came through running the football. Rachaad White had a touchdown. Even Zach Wilson had a touchdown as well. Wilson actually had a rushing touchdown with about 2 minutes left in the game. That's what won the game 23-20. Receiving, we had only 4 different people catch the ball. We weren't great. And then defensively, it was our first game forcing more than 1 turnover. We actually forced 3 turnovers. Devin White was your player of the game, player of the week actually in the NFC, with an interception, a forced fumble, pass deflection as well. He was really, really good. And then Vita Vea and Tryon Shoyinka each had sacks. So, it was a pretty fun game. But yeah, like I said, we won 23-20, came back, scored 10 points in the 4th quarter to come back and win. Let's get into this next week. Will Levis is starting at quarterback for the Titans. I actually love that. We're going to try to stop the run today, though. Just defend inside run against Derrick Henry. This defense is still pretty good. They give up a lot of yards passing underneath, but I'm going to try to see if we can stretch the field a little bit against this team. Defense looks good. I realize with where I have my webcam placed, you guys can't see the injuries, or at least all of them. Just trust me, they're all doing good. Here we go. It is week 10. We're back home. I feel like we played a few weeks in a row not at home. But we got the Titans today. And we all know what the Titans are about. They're going to run the football. They got Derrick Henry. They got a solid offensive line. I think they still have a solid offensive line. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But hey, we're fresh off of our first win in like 5 weeks. We just took down the Texans. Took down rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. And today we will take on another rookie quarterback, as Will Levis is the starter here in Tennessee. And we're going to see if we can hold him down today. Oh no, Ryan Tannehill's coming out. So why is it that when I did the weekly strategy, Will Levis popped up, when Ryan Tannehill is clearly coming out to lead the team? Whatever. Either way, let's play football. 1st and 10. They look like they are ready and primed to run the football right at us. They come out in an I formation, and it is a handoff to Derrick Henry, but look at Servokia Dennis. I'm going to look up how to say his name right now. According to the internet and a story I saw, his name is Servosia. So he is Servosia Dennis. Servosia, I think it actually said. Servosia Dennis. There we go. We got it. Speaking of Servosia Dennis, we have him rushing the passer more often now. He is up there on the line. He's no longer the sub linebacker. That job now goes to Isian. And Ryan Tannehill is running with the football. But no, he gets taken down. Speaking of, Servosia Dennis gets possibly his first sack on the year. And Tannehill had room to run there. I don't know why he didn't. We get to see some more Zach Wilson. This is his 3rd game with us. So far, 3 touchdowns, 4 picks through 2 games. So, it could be worse. It could be better. But I think the sliders are playing true to form, are like true to like overalls, I want to say, where, we play decent. We're pretty good, sometimes, but overall, we're not a great team, so we don't do great things. It's just how it goes, really. We have seen a lot of Rachaad White lately. It looks like we have a double team on the outside on Russell Gage. So we're going to try to set up this screen here for Rachaad White. And White has to break a tackle before he can get anywhere. Oh, Rachaad White. Big gain. Not a big gain, but a hard gain of 7. Oh, one of the hardest gains of 7 you'll ever see in your life. Tough one. That makes it 3rd and 1. Why not go back to him? 3 straight plays of Rachaad White. And he gets us a first down. One thing I want to get better on is like my rotational subs and whatnot. As on first down, we're going to have a fake to Rachaad White this time. And Trey Palmer is open downfield. Zach Wilson able to hit him for a huge gain. 37 yards to rookie Trey Palmer. And he's excited in the face of Kevin Byard. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the amount of carries per game Rachaad White gets. He's probably between like 15 and 20. But I do think we need to see, just some backups come in more often. This pass is going to go underneath for Chris Godwin. And Godwin breaks one tackle. We'll pick up a gain of 9. Really strong first drive so far for our Buccaneers. We'll take this moment to look at the Titans' defense. Got the old man Danico Autry, solid still. Jeffrey Simmons is another really good interior D lineman. Tier Tart on the inside, left outside linebacker Arden Key, middle linebacker Azeez Al-Shaair, along with Monty Rice. Right outside linebacker Harold Landry. I feel like he's been injured a lot. No, I could be wrong. I could be right. Cornerback Sean Murphy Bunting, Christian Fulton, Caleb Farley. So they got some young corners here. Even Roger McCreary is only 23. A good cornerback group, I think, to build around. Or really, you might not even have to build it at all. Like, it's already built. They just need to get better. Free safety Kevin Byard. He could be traded if the Titans stink. And then strong safety, they don't have one. Josh Thompson. Okay. We got 2nd and 1 from the 23. Here's a handoff for Rachaad White again. And White bumbling forward. Solid gain there. He's at 3 carries for 15 yards. All right, we got another first down. We're up to the 17-yard line now. There's a fake to Rachaad White. Pass to Russell Gage. And, if he was able to turn that upfield, might have gotten in the end zone. But nonetheless, it is 1st and goal. Do I dare run a toss play? These lose yards every single time. No, I'm not doing it. We're not doing it. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to run it straight up the middle with Rachaad White. No, we're going to bounce it outside, and Rachaad White's in the end zone. Beautiful start to this game. Our defense forces a 3 and out. Our offense has one of the cleanest drives of the season. And Rachaad White finds the end zone for maybe just the 4th or 5th time this year. Well, we had a really, really good first drive. We forced the Titans to go 3 and out. Then we had a clean offensive drive to score. And, well, would you look at that? They're trying to start with Derrick Henry again, and he fought forward. Oh, Vita Vea is injured. Just ignore everything. Vita Vea is injured. He's been one of our top defensive players lately. He's making plays in the run game and rushing the passer. We need him back already. Like, we need him back now. 2nd and 8, and this is going to be an RPO this time, and I just overran him. That's completely on me. I overran. Who is that? Instead of trying to find out who that is, let's go take a look at the Titans offense. They've got Ryan Tannehill starting. I don't understand why you don't start Will Levis. I mean, Ryan Tannehill's 35. He's not the future. You guys stink. Running back Derrick Henry, of course, is still here. Also have Tyjae Spears, the rookie. Wide receiver, they have DeAndre Hopkins. I forgot he came here. Devin Duvernay, Traylon Burks, and Chris Moore. So an okay wide receiver room. Tight end, they have Chigoziem Okonkwo. I think that's how you say it. And their offensive line, it needs work. See what Tannehill can do on 5 with a 5 wide set here. He's just going to throw out to the flat that is caught by Chig Okonkwo. Picks up 6. Vita Vea is done for the day as a bruised sternum. Okay, so in a game when we're playing against Derrick Henry, we now don't have Vita Vea. That's perfect for our ability to stop the run today. And Jamel Dean, well, good coverage on Devin Duvernay, just a better catch. Oh, okay. We got 2nd and 2. Titans having a much more successful second drive. This one is caught for a gain of maybe 4 or 5. Not sure who 88 is. Titans moving down the field relatively easily. Here's Derrick Henry with his first real good run of the day. Picks up a gain of 12 or 13. Titan offense has this Buck defense on the ropes. Not this time, though. Devin White going coast to coast to make another play like he's been doing all season long. Tannehill back to pass again. Floating out to his left, and that's going to be another catch for Derrick Henry, or maybe his first catch, just a gain of 5. And Tannehill back to pass on 3rd down. This one's going over the middle, caught by DeAndre Hopkins. He's down to the 2-yard line. Hopkins' first catch of the day goes for 9 yards. This just feels like a guaranteed touchdown. I mean, Vita Vea's injured. Derrick Henry's going to... Oh! No! Look at Tryon Shoyinka! Shoyinka slowed down Derrick Henry just enough for the rest of the defense to get there, and that's the end of the first quarter. What a play. That was fun. We start the second quarter with our back still against the wall. It's 2nd and goal from the 3. And here's a toss for Henry this time. And what? How do I not? I'm in front of him just hitting the X button like, hey, let's do a wrap-up conservative tackle. And Devin White said, I actually just don't feel like it. This is not a fair coverage for us to be in right now. It's a run play anyways. And Servassier, I forgot his name, Servassier, just shot the gap and took down Derrick Henry. Servassier. I already forgot his name. How do I pronounce it? Servassier. There we go. All right, Trey Palmer. You're about to give us this crazy return, right? Oh, no. There's no shot he's getting tackled there. No, I don't agree. So we decided to switch Servassier to more of a edge rusher and, sometimes a middle linebacker. And when you look at that, he's already having his best game of the season so far. I needed our blocking to get out there just a second faster for that play to develop. It's 2nd and 9 after the short first down gain. And Wilson, as Trey Palmer opened, just a terrible throw. Oh, that could have been a huge gain. Zach Wilson just off the mark. We got 3rd and 9. Wilson with a fake. Rolling out to his right. He's got Russell Gage open. Good throw downfield. Zach Wilson makes up for it. Rolling out away from the pressure. Zach Wilson on the run. Hit as he throws as well. Russell Gage able to make the catch for him. We got a 1st and 10. And there's a fake to Rachaad White. Zach Wilson keeps himself. Picks up about 10. I still don't know how to slide in this game. One day I will look up how to slide in this game, but that day will not be today. We will keep doing that weird little dive forward animation. And look at Rachaad White with a good route, but on the run, unable to make the play or make the throw. 3rd and inches. I think we just see if we can get around the outside with Rachaad here. And it looks like we're going to do that relatively easily. Rachaad White finds the edge. Big time gain. Big run. Easy. Easy first down. I mean, our offense is absolutely flowing today. And I wanted to get that in the end zone for Chris Godwin. We just didn't have the time to let that route set up. I think we needed another half second before we threw that ball. I'll make it 2nd and 10. Here's a fake to Rachaad White. And floating deep downfield, Chris Godwin with a catch, touchdown. The Bucs offense, that was the weakest spike by Chris Godwin I've ever seen in my life. Bucs offense is going strong in this one. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. This time, Zach Wilson connects with Chris Godwin. Let's see what this Titan offense can do this time. I mean, their first drive, they went 3 and out. Their second drive, they made it all the way down the field before getting stuffed by Servassier Dennis. I'm so happy I know how to say this dude's name now. This whole series I've been, how do I say his name? What's his name again? Well, here he is, Servassier Dennis. There's me overrunning. Is that Austin Hooper? Or no, it's some guy with the last name White. Weil, I'm sorry. That gives the Titans a first down. And they've got Duvernay in motion here. This pass is actually going to go underneath to Duvernay, and he's speared by Goldberg. Devin Duvernay already has 4 catches. Only 32 yards. Nothing impressive, really, but he's catching the football. Here's Tannehill back to pass again, and that one is off the mark. Caught by Jamel Dean, and he's tripped up by Duvernay. Bad throw by Ryan Tannehill leads to an interception by Jamel Dean, and the Buccaneers have the football back. I mean, I don't even know how you do that if you're Ryan Tannehill. Maybe he was expecting a slightly different route from Duvernay. Maybe the timing was off. I am not sure. All I know is the Buccaneers have the ball. I think it's only right that we take a shot off the turnover. So we're just going to send a couple guys deep. Fake this to Rachaad White. And launch for Chris Godwin. Zach Wilson under pressure. And you know what? It's okay. I do enjoy the idea of taking a shot there after a turnover. Not successful there, but we're fine. Rachaad White finds a crease up the middle. Everyone on the offense is having a good day. There's not a single person on this Buccaneers offense that isn't playing well right now. Wilson back to pass again. Looking for someone open. That might be a pick. No, it's not. Trey Palmer has it knocked away. I threw that ball way too late. That's on me. I threw it way too late. Here's a quick pass to the outside for Chris Godwin, and Godwin gets some blocks. That's a gain of 6. I think Godwin already has 3 or 4 catches. Russell Gage has a catch or 2. So we're not spreading the wealth around too much so far, but, you know, those two are just doing their job. You know, they're our 2 best receivers. We need him to play like it. Speaking of Russell Gage, he's open, but Wilson misses again. He's missed a few throws already. And on 4th down and 4, we're going to take 3 points here. Oh, Ryan Tannehill just threw his 9th interception on the year. He's not having a great season so far. 12 touchdowns, 9 picks. I mean, you could be worse. Could definitely be worse, but you also could definitely be better. And so far, his play is showing why the Titans maybe aren't that good this year. You know, they're a 2-6 team for a reason. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I think we're going to make them 2-7, but I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Let's just keep playing well. See if we can hand them another loss and get our 4th win on the year. Here's a fake to Derrick Henry now. And Tannehill back to pass and throws this one away. So he only has 2 incompletions so far, but even the passes he's completing, they're not going for a lot of yards. And his first incompletion was an interception. So not what you like to see at all. Here's a handoff for Derrick Henry. Maybe they got to do more of this. Henry finds room. And that's his best run of the day so far. And that'll make it 1st down. I think we need to see more of Derrick Henry from the Titans offense here if they're going to have more success. There's another 1st down gain of maybe 12 or 13. It's 17-3. Another handoff for Henry. And Henry, well, he's going to break some more tackles because he's in the zone. We desperately need to take him down for a loss, or he could do some dangerous things to our defense. It's another 1st down for the Titans, and it's another handoff for Henry, and he's going to break another tackle. 6 more yards. We need to take him down for a loss. We need to get him out of the zone. I think that's our only chance right now is for them to pass the football. As Devin White was not supposed to be there on Devin Duvernay, but him guarding Derrick Henry led him to that route. So that makes it 3rd and 4. And this one is floated to the outside for Hopkins, but just not a good throw by Ryan Tannehill. He's just not good. Bring in Will Levis. It's 17-6 now. But, I mean, the point still stands, you know. You're down 11 points already in this 1st quarter. Ryan Tannehill's missing passes. You have a rookie quarterback on your team. You're a 2-6 team, by the way. Make the change. Bring in the rookie. Rachaad White with an easy catch here. Going to have a really solid gain afterwards as well. I want to do that more often with Rachaad White. I think he can be a really good pass catcher for us. And I've done that in a few games. I actually think, I mean, I showed you guys the stats in the last game. Like I said, you guys weren't able to see it because come on, Zach. We got to be better than that, man. That's just an easy timing route. But I showed you guys the stats from the last game we played. And Rachaad White, I think he caught like 6 passes for a decent amount of yards. So that's definitely good. Here's a catch for Russell Gage this time, and he gets speared out of bounds. It's 3rd and 1. We're going to run to our left, actually. There's just less people over here, less bodies. 3rd and 1. And, yeah, Rashaad's going to pick up that 1st down. He's already up to 60 yards running. Just under a minute left in this 1st half. We're going to see what Chris Godwin does on the outside here. If he cooks his man, we're just going to throw it deep to him. And he kind of cooks his man. Chris Godwin catches this at the 5, and he's down at the 1. Chris Godwin is swimming. Down to 22 seconds left here in the first half. Handoff goes to Rachaad White. Rachaad trying to get to the edge. Down at the 1. 15 seconds remain. I'll make it 2nd and goal. Wilson back to pass again. Looking for someone open. Rolling out to his right. Cade Otton open. Overthrown by Zach Wilson again. I mean, look, I get it. You're on the run, man. But I'm trying to get you outside the pocket. I'm trying to get you moving. Extend these plays. And these are just some passes we have to complete. We have to complete these passes, man. 3rd and goal. Fuck everything. Rachaad White, get in the end zone. Wow. Maybe that's on me. Maybe it's not on me. I'm not sure. I really feel like we should have had a touchdown there on one of those plays. It's 20-6, and you know what? We're fine taking a 20-6 lead in the halftime. Of course, we're happy with that. Just feel like it could be 24-6. That'll take us to the end of the first half. This is the most dominant game that this Buccaneers team has played all year. I mean, we're absolutely stuffing their pass game. Stuffing the pass game doesn't make sense. Shutting down their pass game. They ran the ball relatively well, but you just can't run it every single play. And once they have to throw the football, our defense is all over it. Let's take a quick look around the league. New Orleans, they're 6-3 on the year, but right now they're down 7-3 to the Vikings, who are also 6-3. Two really solid teams going at it there. And then, you know, I don't really care about the rest of these teams. Rachaad White having a really solid day. He's having a really solid season. If only he didn't miss a few games. He would be a clear, easy candidate for over 1,000 yards if he didn't miss a few games. I still think he's going to get it. It's just going to be a little closer than I thought. 1st and 10 from the 25 here, and Wilson hands off to Rachaad White, who bounces off his own guys, pinballs back and forth on his own offensive lineman, slips through for 8 yards. I think it's 2nd and 2. Another handoff for Rachaad. And I don't really know why I tried to cut it to the left. I feel like it was more open. But we got the first down either way. We got a first down, and it's a fake to Rachaad White. Oh, we had a chance to take a shot. We're going to do it anyways. Russell Gage. I should have thrown that earlier. I should have thrown it earlier. He had a step. That's my fault. Going to go ahead and try to run behind Tristan Wirfs again. These stretch plays have been working today, and we got another one right there. Rachaad picks up 5. We got 3rd and 5. Wilson back to pass again, looking for someone open. He's got Trey Palmer, and Palmer makes the catch. First down. We got another first down. Wilson back to pass again, looking for someone open. Going over the middle of the field, Cade Otton. I mean, he's been making strong contested catches like that all season long. And, you know, part of me has been thinking, oh, I should look for a new tight end, but maybe I shouldn't. Cade Otton has been really good. Rachaad White has no blocks on the outside here. Still able to pick up 1. A 1-yard run by Rachaad White makes it 2nd and 9. And it's going to be another handoff to Rachaad. Who just did that? Who just did that? Danico Autry. I'm sorry? I mean, rookie Cody Mauch tried to go for a cut block, and he was made to look stupid. I don't even... Okay. That'll make it 3rd and 9. And on 3rd down, what do the Buccaneers look to do here? Well, we're back to pass. Looking for a man open. I thought I could get a better high ball animation there. I held L1 trying to get a high pass off, but just couldn't get it over the linebacker, and we'll kick another field goal. 23-6 lead. I can say with 100% confidence, this is the biggest lead that we've had all season. Oh, no, we needed to tackle him for a loss there. We needed to make him lose yards. Come on. He's still in the zone now. Derrick Henry still in the zone. It's 2nd and 9. And this pass going deep over the middle. There's Treylon Burks with a catch. No, that's not Treylon Burks. It's more. I thought I knew who it was. I had too much confidence in myself, apparently. Big play by the Titan offense. Haven't been able to say that too often. And maybe make that back-to-back nice plays. That time, Devin Duvernay with a catch. Titans all the way up to the 35-yard line. As Tannehill back to pass again. Oh, my God, I didn't hit the triangle button. I didn't think he was going to throw it right at me. I mean... What was Ryan Tannehill thinking? He really threw it right at. All I had to do was hit the triangle button and I have an interception. But I just didn't expect this ball to be thrown right at my face. Let's see. Oh, another handoff for Henry. Come on, make him lose yards. Make him lose yards. Oh, my God, please. Another first down for the Titans. And this one is thrown behind. I didn't see who the receiver was, but just an awful throw. Oh, no, we got to chase him down. Oh, he's breaking that tackle, too. Whoa, what? Servassier made that tackle? I thought that was a for sure touchdown. We got first and goal, and that's going to be a touchdown, though. Yeah, he's in the zone. We only got one guy out there. Henry's going to score. And suddenly this game isn't so far out of reach for the Titans. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We're only going to be up about 10 now. The defense finally gave up some points. Offense, how do you respond? How do you respond, offense? We've been moving the football all game. We just haven't been finishing all of our drives. Maybe we can change that right here. That was a mistake of a run by me. I don't know why I juked there. I don't even want to talk about it. A really good mix of running and passing the football today. This one's going to go outside. And, you know, just Zach Wilson. I don't actually have words for what Zach Wilson has done today. Just a little Here we go. Rachaad White's open. Rachaad White makes a man miss. There's a first down. I know this isn't the fun or like sexy thing to think about, but there's a real chance we don't find a quarterback in this upcoming draft, and Zach Wilson is our quarterback next season as well. And honestly, I wouldn't be super against that. I feel like if anything, that's fun. Like, how many franchises are you going to pull up on YouTube and be watching Zach fucking Wilson be the starter? The answer is probably none outside of this one here. Rachaad White, nice gain of 12. Wilson back to pass again. Wilson rolling out to his right. And going to throw across his body back to Chris Godwin. What a play. I mean, we're rolling out to the right a lot today. Nice play, Zach Wilson. First and goal from the 8. Fake to Rachaad White. Wilson rolling out to his left this time. Wilson looking for someone open. Takes it himself. Picks up about 2. I didn't like anything downfield, really. No, I say downfield like we're not at the 8-yard line. End of the third quarter here in Tampa Bay. We are up 23-13. We're having a really solid all-around game. I mean, the defense has only given up 13 points. The offense, while they're not finishing all their drives, they're putting up points on almost every drive. And that is something that I have to be happy with. We're up 23-13. Gonna see what we can do here. Second and goal. Wilson back to pass again. And rolling out to his right again. Looking for someone open. And, you know, O'Keefe, he has a chance. It's the only reason I'm throwing that football. I feel like if you watch me play, you might see some of the choices I make throwing the ball and be like, wow, that was stupid. But, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of like, okay, this guy has a chance to catch the ball. And no one has a chance this time, so there's a flag. And if that is roughing the passer, oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. We will take it. Azeez Al-Shaair roughing the passer. And suddenly it's first and goal all over again. Russell Gage is wide open right now. I'm just going to send him on a streak and throw it to him immediately. First and goal. And I didn't get to throw it immediately, but he's still open. I don't know why I couldn't throw the ball immediately, but Russell Gage, touchdown. And I think that's Zach Wilson's third of the day? No, second of the day? I don't remember. All I know is the offense is having a clean game. And the best part about all of this is the Titans really can't run the football much anymore. I mean, you're down 17 points with how much time left? Not enough is the answer. How does he still gain 2 yards there? Second and 8 after Derrick Henry somehow gains 2 yards on that play. And Tannehill back to pass again. Outside, that'll be caught by, I think that's Chigakonkwo. Gain of about 6. Third and 2. Tannehill back to pass again. This one is caught by Okonkwo again. Absolutely no way. Isian was all over him. I'm going to keep trusting our man coverage. This team, I think this is a team that we should be able to cover man, just because they're not great. Like, let's be honest. They're not a great team. This pass is thrown into the dirt. Good decision by Ryan Tannehill. Isian read that one all the way. 2nd down and 10. Tannehill back to pass once again. This time taken down. Servossier Dennis. His 2nd time getting to the quarterback today. The rookie. We switched him to be more of an edge rusher, and he instantly makes a difference. Servossier Dennis, remember the name. Here's another screen set up for Henry, and Henry is not going to pick up the first, but he makes it 4th and 1. My God. We had nobody out there. What are they doing on 4th and 1? Down 17 points? You're kicking a field goal? Are you kidding me? Oh, you deserve nothing in life. The Titans head coach deserves nothing. How could you ever justify trying to kick a field goal there on 4th and 1? And that is just absolutely asinine. I can't believe I just witnessed that. I don't understand. This stretch play has been working all day. We're going to see if we can get some more yards out of it here. Make it a 3rd down and a little bit shorter. No, we're not going to, because who is that on the outside that decided they didn't want to block anyone? Not a single person. Monty Rice? No, I don't have to. Come on, man. Now we got 3rd and 11. And for some reason, I'm going to run a play-action fake on 3rd and 11 as if we're going to do anything but pass the football. And Zach Wilson's going to launch it out of bounds. I mean, it's triple coverage, whatever. Like, come on. With that drive, we didn't take off any time. We didn't gain any yards. We did nothing. Derrick Henry's still in the zone, but they still don't have time to give Derrick Henry the football. There is a drop by DeAndre Hopkins. You really don't expect that from the best hands in the league. Does he still have the best hands, though? Maybe that's up for debate. 2nd and 10. Tannehill back to pass again. Going to see a lot of this nearing the end of the game, and there's a big hit by Jamel Dean. I'm not even sure what happened on that pass play. It looked very awkward, but either way, Moore came down with it. It just wasn't a good throw by Tannehill. Just good adjustment by Moore. Well, Titans got another 1st down. This pass goes to the outside for Henry, and Henry's finally taken down for a loss that should knock him out of the zone. Beautiful tackle by Ryan Neal. Not that he was running the football much anymore, but now even when he catches a pass, he's not going to be able to do whatever he wants. There's a catch for Devin Duvernay that gains 3. And, you know, part of the issue for this Titans defense being down 17 points right now is they're just not an offense that's going to strike quickly. And as I say that, they get a big play to Moore once again. Maybe I'm putting just a touch too much trust in our man coverage almost every single play. Here's 5 wide now for the Titans, and this pass is off the back of Chigakonkwo. That's just interesting. Tannehill changing up the play at the line of scrimmage here. Back to pass again, looking for someone open. Underneath, there's DeAndre Hopkins with a catch and a spin move. Looked young on that play. We got a fake to Henry, and, well, no one's open, but Tannehill all day to throw the football. Jamel Dean with his 2nd pick of the game. Tannehill just gave Devin Duvernay a chance, and Jamel Dean jumped in front of him for his 2nd pick of the game. I believe his 2nd on the season as well. It is 30-13. And for some reason, up 17 points. I feel like the fun thing to do is run a read option. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the space for Zach Wilson. I don't know why I ran out of bounds, though. I should have just dropped to the ground. We are just going to see if we can run out this clock a little bit. Hand off for Rachaad White here, and there's no room. 20 carries, 92 yards. You know, we're happy with that. I think that's a really solid amount of touches for Rachaad White. They're bringing up a safety on that right side. We're going to run a counter play here with Rachaad. Man, I just couldn't get off my own man. You know, if we had a more powerful block there and he goes forward and he's out of our way, we have a really nice gain. But just not what we were able to get on that play. 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up this 1st down. We are going to set up another screen for Rachaad White. And you guys got to block him. One of you have to touch him. Like, I understand. We're up 17 points. Maybe you don't care as much. but somebody has to touch him there. That last play takes us to the 2-minute warning. That failed screen takes us to the 2-minute warning. We're up 30-13, about to punt the football back. Defense up 30-13. And, you know, this game's pretty much in the bag. I would like it to stay a 30-13 game. You know, we haven't allowed under 20 points all season, so it'd be pretty cool if we did that now. Good coverage by Jamel Dean once again. Defense just needs a couple more stops, and this game is over. And there's, dude, Jamel Dean, just having a game. He's having his absolute best game of the year. Knocking that one away. He was just made a play the play before. Had an interception. I mean, that's like 3 plays in a row of Jamel Dean being great. 3rd down and 10. Tannehill back to pass again. And you know what? Looking for someone open. Under pressure. Taken down. Are they really going to punt? Down 30-13. They're really going to punt. The Titans are pathetic. We're going to see if we can pad some stats here to end this game. Rachaad White with another carry, and, well, that'll get him up over 100 yards. Oh, this stretch looks like it's going to be wide open. Maybe this will be the last play we run. If we can get some decent blocks on this play. I thought we were going to get more than that. Damn it, I ran out of bounds. I'm an idiot. All right, this is the last play we're running. I'm not going to run out of bounds this time. There we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. We are officially on a 2-game winning streak. We are sitting at 4-5, and honestly, that could put us in position to potentially make a late wild card push here near the end of the season. I don't know why I say the end of the season. We're only 9 games into it, but yeah, we could potentially make a push for the playoffs with Zach Wilson leading the way. Hey, this game, our defense played the best they've played all season, only allowing 13 points. Wilson played probably his best game so far. You know, just not the most efficient game, but no turnovers is beautiful. 2 passing touchdowns, beautiful as well. We had 2 picks of Ryan Tannehill by Jamel Dean. Running the ball, we were great. I mean, Rachaad White, 106 yards, a touchdown. Zach Wilson put up 24 of his own. Receiving, you know, 5 different people caught the ball. Chris Godwin had one of his better games of the year. And, you know, we were okay. We were pretty good. We got some big upgrades, starting with Zion McCollum. I am a fan. I think he's pretty good. He's 6'2". He's fast. Man-to-man is what we're going to work on with him. I'm not sure how good he'll ever be. I think he'll always be a good rotational piece no matter what. But, I mean, you know, being tall and being fast is always good for a corner. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, another guy who I'm not really sure if I'm going to even keep around. He's not particularly great at anything. He doesn't rush the passer great. He doesn't shed blocks very well. I'm going to try to get him better as a speed rusher, but I'm just not a big fan. +3 finesse moves is huge. Jamel Dean, fresh off his best game of the season. Let's keep getting him better in man coverage as well. I mean, he just had 2 picks. His first 2 picks of the year, he deflected a few passes. He was all over everyone. +1 speed? Oh, that's beautiful. Last but not least, Chris Godwin. What do you need to be better at? You know, you're really solid all around. If I wanted you to be better at anything, it would maybe be after the catch type of thing. So let's do playmaker. See if we can't get you better with, you know, just juking some people out and whatnot. +2 juke move, +2 short route is cool too. Next episode, we're going to take a deeper look at some of these prospects here. You see we got a spotlight, we got focus players. We're going to do a little bit more scouting next week. Not next week, but just next episode. And we got to take on the 49ers next time. Hey, that's going to do it for me. That's going to do it for this episode of Bucs Franchise. If you think I'm cool, you like me, whatever, drop a comment, subscribe, all this, yada, yada, yada. I see a lot of you keep coming back. You keep watching. You keep coming back for a reason, right? You think I'm all right? Hey, subscribe. Peace.